Yeah, welcome to the channel. It's Thursday morning, about 11 o'clock, and we're out at the northwest corner of the moat on Singaharat Road, and we're going to walk around a little bit here, see what's going on. And I've never been over in this area before. We're going to walk down some of the side streets and things, and after this is done, then we're going to go over to inside the moat off of LaCroix and meet with Jaco. And he's another YouTuber that's been stuck out of the country for over a year. He just got back in, I guess he got back in Monday, and he did his 14 days of quarantine, and it's kind of comical. He's got a YouTube channel called Chiang Mai Thai Video. I'm going to leave a description in the location in the description in the bottom. Pretty interesting. He kind of puts a fun spin to being in quarantine, but I don't see how it could be any fun to it. But anyway, we're just out walking around, and we're going to go down this alley here and see what's down here. It's not a bad day today. It's a little warm, but and smoky, but we'll get through it. But this is kind of a neat little alley back here. I've never been back here before, and interesting. I have to admit, I can't say I haven't been back here. I just walked down this alley about 10 minutes ago and did my whole spiel and met some nice people and walked around a little bit. And as I was walking out, I looked at my camera. I hadn't pressed the record button. So we're doing it again. And hopefully we'll get the same responses out of everybody. And really kind of interesting, but this is a neat little alley. This kind of reminds me of what I would see in Talat Noi in Bangkok. You see these places. And kind of, there it's more of an artwork. This, I think he's got a bunch of junk here. But anyway, we'll keep walking down this way. Chiang Mai travel. Bon Peng Hostel. Now these are all duplexes, or townhouses, I'm sorry. And then one house back here, and that behind us is a school. Yeah, the hostel must be right here. Interesting. Well, we'll turn around and walk out. I know that dog's not going to bite me because I've walked by it before. That's kind of cheating, but sometimes when you make a mistake, I guess I was more concerned with my sound, and I wasn't paying attention to what the camera was doing. Bad on me. But anyway, we'll walk back in and talk to this guy that's an artist. He has a studio. It's called Boo Studio, B-O-O-O. And has some really, really neat stuff in there. We're going to take a look at it and talk to him for a few minutes. Let's get I'm back again. I walk all the way around, walk out the street, and I look at the camera. I never hit record, so I come back. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is some nice stuff. And your place is called Boo Studio, B-O-O. Okay, great. And I will put a link to his Instagram in the bottom.
Take photo with YouTuber.
Yeah. There we go.
1, 2, 3. Okay. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill.
Mm-hmm.
And Chui.
Mm-hmm. Did you used to go up Doi Satep at the overlook in Do?
Me?
Yeah.
I go around here.
Okay.
Every temple around here.
Okay.
For drawing, painting.
Mm-hmm.
In the city.
Yeah.
But I stay in city more.
Yeah. But
sometimes.
You know the overlook up at Doi Satep?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes there was a person there that would do art. Mm-hmm. Was that you? I can't remember. It was a long time ago I was up there.
Just long time ago.
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
My group, my friend.
Mm. Well, you've got some really good stuff here.
Uh-huh.
Let me show it to everybody. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
interesting. That's some really good stuff. I do photography too.
Oh.
Yeah, I started doing photography first, and then
This you make YouTube every day for
about every 2 or 3 days.
for
But
exercise.
yeah, exercise, get out, meet people, talk to people, and let people back in other countries see what it's like here in Thailand. Well, listen,
talking.
yeah, nice talking to you, and we'll be in touch on the internet.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Put my shoes back on here. Okay, we'll head back out of here and walk down towards the left. That is so funny. Yeah, I'll put a link to his Instagram or Facebook page whenever I put this video up. Nice guy. Some really great artwork. But there are a lot of good artists here in Chiang Mai. And like I said, I think I said in one of the other videos, it just amazes me what they can do with, you know, with their hands. Again, I've never really been in this area, so this is the first time I'm seeing it too. Good food. Smells good, that's for sure. Well, we'll walk down this way. Interesting. Buddy cop. Maybe we'll walk down this one too if there's anything here. Wow. And this looks like a prime location for a rabid dog. We'll walk down here. Bunch of old bicycles. Those old bikes are bringing pretty good money now. And back here, chickens. Swatty cop. You don't look like he very happy. But yeah, it's interesting. Right inside the city. Well, so far it sounds like the sound is going to be fairly well. And I'm not getting a lot of background noise in. So maybe I've got things set right. If I get back and this video is nothing but music, you'll know I failed. And so far I've had 3 I've had to do that to. And basically I just scratched the videos and didn't put them up. Just makes double work, and it was really frustrating. But you know, that's what happens. First tummy yum bone soup. Yeah. Smells good, that's for sure. And now we're walking by the temple. We may walk through this temple too. Earring key haircut. Make a short walk through this temple. Like I said, I've never been over here, so I really don't know what's here. Kids Art Foundation. Yeah, we'll do a quick walk through here. What dot by? Oh. Yeah, there's the bell towers I was talking about, and the drum. I don't hear it at my house, and I live close to, you know, a couple temples. Yeah, but they do have a loudspeaker system throughout the village. And again, I don't hear that either because we're inside of a mubon. But every morning in the local village, they'll get on the loudspeaker and make all kinds of announcements and stuff. Now I'm going to go in here and see if I can't get some type of video. This GoPro is really, really terrible in low light unless I make a lot of adjustments. And then when I make those adjustments, I go back out on the street and have to make more. So I try not to do any low light, but I'm going to go real steady with the camera. Swadee Kap. Swimak. And there's just a cat just chilling out. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I will turn around and walk out. And that's another reason why I like to wear flip-flops. That way, if I want to go in the temple, I don't have any problems taking off my shoes and putting them back on. They're really pretty. Anyway, we'll head back out on the street. Looks like to put something in there. Nothing else to help feed the dogs out here. All right, off we go again. I'm starting to get a little warm, breaking out a sweat. But you know, when you're out walking around like this, and if I was in the car, I would have never met that guy. If I was on my bike, I probably wouldn't have met that guy, you know? The only way you're going to meet people like that is just to get out and walk around, and don't be shy. And because people in Thailand love to talk to you. I mean, very few have ever found that didn't want to speak. And it's the foreigners that sometimes are the buttheads. Let's walk across the street here. That's Good Soul's Kitchen. I've never ate there. I'm not a vegetarian kind of person. But let's walk up this way, and I may shut it off a little bit because it doesn't really look like there's a whole lot here other than we'll walk by the school and gym, but maybe on the other side there's a little bit more. So for right now, I'm going to turn you off. Ah, here's a little place, Bangkok Cafe. Bikes. Interesting. All kinds of ceramic stuff. Swadee Kap. And birds. Good luck. And a lazy dog. Yeah, he may not like me. Yeah, plenty. He's got birds everywhere. Well, we'll keep walking. Right now I guess we're walking east. Let's see what's up here. And then I'll look for a road that cuts to the right. But yeah, if you know, the best way to see Thailand is on foot, especially if you're in the city. Even in a tuk-tuk and stuff, they run you so fast that you don't get to look at anything. You don't have time to stop and, understand what you're seeing. Yeah, this is a school for sure. But that's half the fun of coming to a foreign country, is not necessarily dumping yourself in their culture, but just experiencing it and seeing it. You know, for me, I started coming here in 2004, and my wife and I, well, before we got married, I came here about 3 times between April of 2004 and November, but then we'd come back we try to come back twice a year until we moved here. And every time I'd come, you know, I'd see stuff. Oh, wow, that's so cool, and that's neat, and you know, that's so much different. But now, you know, I live here. I've lived here for 10 years, or almost 11 years now, and I get complacent of what I see. You know, I'm used to seeing it, and it's not the ooh and ah. And I have to understand that you know, when I make these videos, some of the things that I would normally just kind of pass by and say, oh, you know, no big deal, y'all have never seen before, you know, or not seen enough of it to get, you know, make it uninteresting to you. Now that's pretty cool. I think we'll walk down that alley and then we'll come right back out and walk down this street. There's some neat stuff back here. This street's got a lot of food on it, so we'll walk down this alley and then we'll come back and walk that street back. I don't know what we'll find here. There's some nice graffiti here. Looks like an internet cafe / copy place. That's another thing that they have a lot of. It's copy shops. It's an old saying, Thailand can copy anything, and you're about right. Watch out I don't get run over. That's some cool graffiti. I'm trying to get on this side so you can see it better. A lot of people don't like that stuff, but you know, to me it's art, and it looks better than just a blank wall. You know, if it was profanities or stuff like that, I'd have a different opinion of it, but that's not what it is. It's you know, it's really, these kids, well, these artists spend a lot of time making this stuff and really do an excellent job at it. If you will go through my Flickr page, you'll see in some of the pages I've got pictures of some of the graffiti, and I've got a picture of one of the girls that does a lot of it here in Chiang Mai. I just happened to be out one day and there was a group of them, they're spray painting, so I stopped and started snapping pictures. Now this is a really neat place. I like that old style. Yeah, don't change the design. House for rent. Must be for rent. Interesting. Anybody want to rent a cool house? There you go. A nice little area too. There's more graffiti now. Graffiti. Now we'll get out here and I think we'll walk to the right. Swadee Kap. Yeah, we'll walk to the right. Nice little restaurant right here. You rent that house, come down here and eat your breakfast. 30, 40 baht. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, we'll walk up here and then we'll cut right. I'll get back on the main road. Oh, I see another alley here. It's telling me to walk down it. Little Mexican there with his dog. How can you resist that? Well, I'll walk down here a little ways. I don't see anything really super interesting here other than apartments. You'll have to excuse me if the camera dips a little bit every now and then because I'm looking too. I'm not always staring at the camera. And I'm not seeing it through the camera, I'm seeing it through my own eyes, and sometimes I don't pay attention to where the camera's at. Bad me. I'll try to do better. Yeah, there's not a lot down here. We'll turn around and walk back out. But this is cool. And this is a neat little house right here. Mr. Policeman. Body cop. These are just apartments here. The birdhouse. Huh. Yeah, we'll get up here and we'll make a right. This is really neat. I bet you these are rentals too. You've got like 4 houses in a little compound. That's common in Thailand. They'll have a tract of land, and the family will build a house for just about everybody in the family on the tract of land. That's interesting. That's been cut out. Okay, we're back moving again. Unfortunately, my cordless mic system just took a dump, but fortunately I was listening to it, so I caught it before it got bad. I've been in touch with customer service, and they say, oh, you know, you do this, do that. Well, I've done it all, and it doesn't work right. So we'll deal with that later. Fortunately, I've got a shotgun mic coming for this thing that should be here today. And, I'm hoping y'all can hear me this way. I'll try to speak up a little bit. Swaddy cop. Yeah, this is a neat little area. Little shops everywhere and apartments. I'm fairly sure you'll be able to hear me just talking into the back of the GoPro. Like I said, I'll try to speak a little bit louder. I don't want to yell at it, but you'll start looking at me like I'm crazy. We'll walk up here around the corner and try to hang a right somewhere that'll get us back to the main road. That's cool. Yeah, 3, 4 Vespas. Some money sitting right there. You got a nice apartment building across the street. And it's starting to get hot. Yeah, we'll come out this way, walk down a little bit, and then hang a left. These look like they're fairly new. There you go. There's a cool house. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Salem, Massachusetts. House with the Seven Gables. This is kind of what it reminds me of. We are at Singaharat Road, Soi 4. Okay, now we're going to make a right here and walk back this way and then try to hang a left where I saw all that food. Women's Massage Center. Yeah, we should be out on the same road that we started out on, just a little bit further north of where we were before. It's a place for rent, I'll bet. Pretty calm. Pinky milk. Enjoying their buddy cow. Enjoying their pinky milk. It's pretty busy back here too. It's really frustrating to have something that's supposed to work that doesn't work. And the bad thing is you find out about it when it's too late. So today I tried to take every precaution. I was wearing headphones, and fortunately when the microphone cut out, I was wearing them and I was listening, I could tell. And I can't get it to come back on now. So I don't know what the story is, but we're going to find out. Noodle shop. Yeah, I think we'll make a left here. See, those are the things you got to watch out for when you walk in here. Step in that thing at night, you're gone. Hair salon. That looks like a woodworking shop. All right, we're going to make a left here. Get across the street. And we should be relatively close. That's where we went in at, right there. So we'll walk down this way to about the first or second road and then hang a right. Swaddy cop. All kinds of food here. And the school is right there. It's not too bad today. It's a nice wind blowing, and you're probably going to get a lot of wind noise in the last part of this video. I apologize. Either that or you won't hear me at all. I don't know which one it'll be, but I'm sure something will come out. And they're all waiting for these kids to get out of class for lunch, and then they'll pile out. Pants fixed right there. Let's see. Fix-It Center. Huh. I don't know what's back in here. Looks like they're doing some construction back here. Huh. There's another old house right there. Fix-It Center. Chiang Mai Tech. Oh, okay. That's where they teach them how to fix motors. Technical Center. Technical College. That's good. I'll tell you what, these guys, they can fix about anything. There was probably about 2 years ago, there was a kid with had no legs, and he had gone through the training at one of these technical schools, and he was trying to find a job as a mechanic, and nobody would hire him because they thought he was disabled. Well, they finally did hire him. Somebody did finally hire him, and it turns out he was great mechanic, and he just figured out, a way to get around, and it was probably a Swaddy cop, probably a lot less restricted than most people are. It was kind of interesting. It was an interesting story and kind of a heart-wrenching story to read. And people with physical handicaps here really have a tough time. Oh, this is neat. It's a bicycle of some sort. Built right in the gate. Huh. That is cool. You got one right over there. Don't waste anything in Thailand. Now I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna catch our right turn to get back to the motorbike. There's another old house. Man, these things are just so cool. Definitely, I could handle it as long as I had an air conditioner. I'd have to have an air conditioner. House for rent. There's a nice little house back there, way in the back. You can't see it, and I can't raise you up that high. I don't think. That is nice. Lots of little places here. And I think we've got maybe another school right here. I'm gonna have to clear my voice. I know I have to speak louder. Yeah, look at that. That is so cool. But yeah, we'll go up to the end of the street and we'll turn right. And I think the motorcycle is probably going to be pretty close. And there's the junk guy just kind of passed out, taking a siesta. I don't blame him. Hey, it's me. They're not every neighborhood has a recycle like that that'll come around. Some of them, that's how they make their money. Facebook Coffee, home, Chiang Mai, pawn shop. Now most of the pawn shops here are owned by the government. It's not like back home where you could have a pawn shop. These are all government owned. Check my time. Yeah, I've still got an hour before I have to meet Jaco. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Now, we did walk down here because I remember seeing that place before. We've walked this before. And it may possibly have been a day that my mic kept cut out on me and I didn't read the video, because I remember that right there. But we're going to make a right here and get back down to the motorcycle. And I'm thinking at that intersection there, I hung a left and I didn't go right. Okay, we're back at you again. The battery got hot and shut down, and this time I was watching it, so I caught it pretty quick. I don't know what's down there. Kids just having a blast. Not a helmet on them. They said they were going to start cracking down and fining them for not wearing a helmet. So they were going to set up cameras around the city and mail them tickets. And I haven't heard of anybody getting one. And I also haven't heard of anybody ever paying for a ticket that they got through the mail. Because the funny thing is that the system's not hooked up to connect to your driver's license. They'll write you the ticket, they'll have the ticket on file, but it doesn't go to the Department of Motor Vehicles. So when you go to renew your license, they don't know that you have 7 tickets outstanding that you haven't paid. They just issue you another license. And, And I know that to be a fact because I have somebody that I know that has about 8 or 9 tickets. That's cool. And it's not a foreigner, and it may be related to my wife. I keep waiting one of these days to get the call. She's in jail. Oh, this is for sale. Sale or for rent. Something is anyway. It's hard to tell. There may be 3 or 4 different places in there. You never know what you're buying. But anyway, we're going to make a right here. And then head back to the motorcycle. What? A bone. A bunch of graffiti here. Now I'm thinking, yeah, this is where we go. Power. That's pretty cool if you think about it and you look at the drawing and you see what it's made. It's pretty cool. It's talking about power, pencil, and an architect's tool. Pretty cool. I like that. There you go. Oh, that is neat. Gone but not forgotten, the cat. Yep. Alright, we're going to walk back to the motorcycle. It may be a little bit of a walk. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty temple. I've been through that temple before. We'll just keep walking here. I think I can see where the motorcycle is parked on the right hand side, a little ways up. Yeah, see, they're building something right here. That's gonna be a temple. Huh. On Saturdays. It's starting to get a little hot now. I'll be kind of happy to get back to the bike. I don't think I've got two. No, I don't have far to walk. The 7-Eleven's right up there. And then we'll head over and have lunch with Jaco. He's a character, that's for sure. Charm Hotel. Huh. Well, we're almost back to the bike. I'm going to turn this thing off here in a second and kind of chill out for a little while. I'll leave a link in the description to Boo's studio and also the route that we walked. And also in there will be a link to Chiang Mai Thai video, so you can check out his channel. Like I said, he's kind of fun. And we're going to go over and have lunch with him, and you'll get to meet him again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and videos like this. I enjoy getting out walking around. Really enjoy meeting people. And I'm hoping the first video that I did with that guy at Boo Studios you know, is on there, because it was really kind of cool. Second, you know, when you try to do something the second time, it's not always as good. I'm gonna show you this little house over here that I just happened to catch out of the corner of my eye. That is so neat. Telephone on the door. Tell me that ain't cool. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. I know where we are, I think. No, nope, different place. I was thinking we would be at that place that had all the decorations. Look at that. That is so cool. He's just got pieces of wood put together. Man. There's a place for his motorcycle right there. That is super cool. I'm glad I came this way. All right, I'm back out there. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you like videos like this, subscribe to the channel and send me some messages, and you know, we can do a walk again. Anyway, we'll see you later. I'm a little bit out of breath. Bye-bye. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to photograph the food.
Yeah.
I won't eat it in front of you, but I'll sure let you see it.
American breakfast.
Yeah, he's got American breakfast.
Always breakfast time. He has a salmon mayonnaise.
And I've got a tuna fish sandwich, trying to eat healthy. And this place is called, what's the name?
Welcome in.
Welcome In on LaCroix Road.
Yeah.
And when I'm done, I'll tell you how the sandwich tastes. And he'll tell you how the breakfast is. All right, well, we just finished good lunch here, had a good chat, and Jaco here, he's going to go back and work on his video, and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to leave you a link to his YouTube channel, so check him out and subscribe to his channel. He's really funny. But anyway, y'all have a good day. We had a good lunch, and I'm going to head back towards Hang Dong and work on this video and get in the air conditioner. We'll see y'all later.